Yo, what's up, Coop? Beep beep. Hey, how are ya? I was just in the OAN, the One America News, and it acted. What the hell time is it? 7:30 in the morning. It got it got so busy I had to go live. So let's see if some of those fuckers actually want to hear what I want to say. Let's see if they actually come over. If not, I'm just gonna cut, and this will be a very short stream. Waiting for the floods. What floods? Where are you at? I'm not asking for your address. I'm just asking, in what region are you expecting floods? Yes, I'm drinking beer at 7:30 in the morning. And it's a strong beer, too. It's a Golden Monkey. Great Falls, Montana. Now, what are these floods caused by? Is it going to be massive rainstorms? Sun River is flooding now. That sucks. Is it going to affect property? Because I live on a hill, so I don't get floods anymore. Spring runoff. So if it's spring runoff, does that happen every year because of snow melt? Coop is okay. That's good. Zero Foxes Given Off Road has joined us, says beep. By the way, guess who's just joined us? Our newest YouTube superstar, Zero Foxes Given Off Road, is in the fucking house. Nice. Nice. As Borato would say, very nice. What's up, Zero? I hope you're well. I'm all nervous now. Zero Fox's house is in. Zero Fox's giving off Rhoda's in the house. I'm all nervous. And Zero Foxes says beep to Coop. Yes, but this year lots of snow in the mountains. Hope it doesn't turn out too badly, yo. In most cases, flooding, in the town I grew up in, which is not that far away, it's like 15 miles away. When we had flooding, it would it would puddle up. What's the word? Pool up at the bottom of the street, and sometimes it would get like 2 feet deep, and we, as kids, would actually run through the flood, like we'd play in it. I have absolutely no life experience or idea what it's like to actually witness and go through what it's like to have severe flooding where it's like it destroys houses and things like that. I have no idea what that's like because I have no experience. I mean, I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on YouTube, but I've never personally experienced it. Where the flooding becomes so severe to the degree that folks lose basements, they lose foundations of houses, they have to rebuild. I have no idea what that's like, and thank God. But a lot of folks around the country, and frankly the world, they do. They do. Lost a viewer. Damn it. Wake and bake, LOL, getting the kids breakfast. Nice. Does that mean a couple hits of the good green and then making kids breakfast, or are you baking the kids breakfast? And I'm not trying to be cute. I'm actually asking the question. 1963, it got bad here. Says Coop 4370 says love seeing the rivers clear, full, and the waterfalls off the mountains out there. Coop. Yeah, he didn't mean soup. He meant Coop. But I like soup. I like beef soup. I like chicken soup. I like vegetable soup. I like every kind of soup that exists. Dynamic Duo has rejoined us. Morning, gents. Zero Foxes, JB Lamar's, Coop. Those Zionist Jews suck, JB. Yes, they do. They're the ones that are ruining the planet. Whenever I say Illuminati, or whenever I say the hidden hand, or whenever I say the synagogue of Satan, this is towards Jeremy Brown. That's why I made him a moderator, to protect him on my channel from my awesome ninja fucking samurai moderators. That's why I made Jeremy Brown a moderator. Because when anyone criticizes the Jews, they get banned. Okay? Everybody we have 7 watching now. Everybody pay attention to me. Listen to me now and hear me later. Slow down. Everyone slow down. Listen to me now and hear me later. When I criticize the Jews, I'm not criticizing Hebrews. I'm not criticizing the Jewish people at all. At all. Any more than I would criticize Black people or Chinese people or Native Americans or Canadians or Mexicans. I'm not criticizing the Jews, the true Hebrews. I'm criticizing the fake Jews, the Khazarian Zionist mafia. That's what I'm criticizing. So you need to get that through your head. The vernacular is important. You know, that's what matters. All right, vernacular is not the proper word. The context. The context. You need to understand different, and when I say you, I'm not talking to any individual person. I'm saying one in general needs to consider my words and terms, okay, because they're important. All right? So when I attack the Jews, because it's just easy to say the Jews, you know? But it's not the Jewish people. It's not true Hebrews. It's the fucking fake Jews, the Khazars, which are basically Mongolians who converted to Judaism to disguise themselves and are still, even to this day, trying to take over the world. All right? It's the Khazarian mafia. The Khazars. Khazars. Learn that word. Here's how it's spelled. Get a pen. Or prick your finger, or get a crayon, or do whatever you want. Or type it in. Khazars. Khazars. The Khazars. The fake Jews. The fake Jews. All right? And that's what and this is my opening monologue. I know it's very, very early in the morning for most of you. I've slept probably, what is it, Saturday? I've slept probably 8 hours total since Monday. Can't sleep. Going through a lot. Going through a lot. Going through a lot. So whenever JB says the Jews, I mean the Khazars. I'll try to do a better job. But when I see someone coming into the chats, you know, with a name that I don't know, and they're acting all trollish and squirrely and weird, and they're screaming about the Jews, okay, then they're trolling. They're trolling. They don't have the knowledge. They don't know. They don't know the separation. That there are real Hebrews, which are the true Jews, and the fake Jews, which are basically descendants of Genghis Khan's army, I'm giving you guys world-breaking revelations right now, very, very early in the morning. I don't know where you guys are. Perhaps you're in China, or perhaps you're in England, or perhaps you're in Hawaii or something. And it's either late night for you or early morning for you, or who the fuck knows. Doesn't matter. So when I criticize them, I'm not criticizing Hebrews. Am I a fan of Benjamin Netanyahu? Absolutely not. Because I believe he's a Khazar. Okay? So I think the president of Israel, prime minister of Israel, is a Khazar, from my research, which means he's not a real Jew. You know what I mean? Everyone fucking gets all fucking squirrely when you say Jew. Jew, Jew. Oh, are you criticizing the Jews? Don't you remember the Holocaust? Yes. Don't you know that they're the most oppressed people on earth? No, they are not. They're the most aggressive people on earth. You know, so there's a lot of competing stories going on. And there's probably one, and I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging at all. I don't want to know this stuff. I want to live, damn it. I'm not bragging about this stuff. I just want to live a normal life. I don't want to know any of this crap. But 17 years ago, I started coming into 9/11 Truth, to Sandy Hook Truth, soon after that. And I started figuring out what's really going on in the world picture. And I put it all together, and then I learned about the New World Order. And then I learned about the New World Order. And then I learned about vaccines, and then I learned about chemtrails, and then I learned about gender manipulation, and then I learned about what they're doing with our public schools, which is indoctrination, and then I learned about all that. And then I put the picture together. It's a mosaic. So you put... It's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. And then I'll shut up and take your questions, and I'll read your comments, and then I'll go back and I'll take your questions. It's kind of like this. You know that scenario, whether you've done it yourself or whether you've seen it in a movie or whether your parents did it or whatever, where you put a map up on the wall, you know, like a big map, like a 4x3 map on the wall, and you put thumbtacks in places that you've been, you know, all over the place. You know, you can look at the individual thumbtacks. It's like, yes, that's that situation. Yes, that's that situation over there. Yes, that's that over there. That's that down here. But then at a certain point, you have to step back about 6 feet or 8 feet and look at the whole map. And eventually you see the big picture. Well, that's what I've done with conspiracy research. That's exactly what I've done with conspiracy research. And tens of thousands before me have done a much better job. I do it on YouTube. All right? I know things that if I told you guys some of the stuff that I know, and again, I'm not bragging because I have a couple CIA relatives that told me things they shouldn't have, who will remain unnamed. I know things that if I told even you guys, you'd never leave your house ever again. I'm serious. I'm serious. I give you guys about 60% of what I know, and I'm being generous. All right, you know when you get the tomato mozzarella salad, and you really just, the tomatoes are like a side product. You really just want to eat the mozzarella. And the waitress comes out and she gives you the mozzarella salad. And the mozzarella is like way more generous than you thought it would be for what you're paying for. Because mozzarella is really good. I'm giving you guys the big mozzarella, okay? And I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. And I've been doing it for a long time. So anyway, with that, I'm going to read back some of your comments, and then I'll take your comments and questions. Oh, and by the way, before I do that, this is this is not always the case, so pay attention. This is to my moderators. This is not always the case, but right now it is the case. And I'm making the executive decision because I've seen some interesting comments deleted earlier. If any trolls come in here, leave them. I'll deal with them, and if I have to ban them, I'll ban them. And that's not diminishing the value of the wrenches that I've handed out. All I'm saying is just for this particular YouTube session, leave the trolls alone. I'll take care of them. I'll either debate them or whatever it is. I'll take care of it, okay? Daddy JB will take care of it. So moderators for at least, this session, stand down. All right, now I'll take your comments. A lot of comments. I got to scan back. All right, we'll start with Dynamic Duo, who I already read. Morning, gents. Zero Foxes. JB, Coop. And he's handing out coffees to everyone. Very nice. We like the coffee. I like mine with a cream and no sugar. Coop says, at Dynamic Haya. Zero Foxes says, haha, they're eating my cereal. Old dad gets to run out to the garage right quick. Jeremy Brown says, those Zionist Jews suck, JB. Yes, they do. But they're not real Jews. They're Khazarians. They're Jews in name only. Gino. Jews in name only. Ah, I just came up with a brand new thing. They're ginos. Like rhinos. They're Jews in name only. Ginos. Sounds like vagina. Ginos. Which we like, the vagina. Race is out of control shoe bangle. I don't know what the fuck that means. The Zionist Jews are the most evil people on earth. Correct. And I personally believe that they're not people. Jeremy says, Khazar is fake Jews. Absolutely. JB, aren't most European Jews Zionists? I don't know. JB, let them get quizzy. I don't know what that means. Nice assault pistol on the wall, Jay. Yeah, that's my roommate's. It's from, I think it's from the 1800s. He's an art collector. It's made out of wood. Milton really perished in the Holocaust? Uh-oh. Oh my God, I got 6 watching and now I have to answer this question. Oh no. Great question, Milton. Hold on a second. Great question. Milton Walters asks, JB, did 6 million Jews really perish in the Holocaust? Oh boy. I guess since my stream is built on honesty, I guess I'm gonna have to answer this. Oh boy. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Not because I'm wrong, but because, because of social conditioning and stuff. And public schooling and et cetera, et cetera. And I know I'm dancing around the question. My response to that... Ah, damn it. Sorry, I'm propping up my phone on a candle. My response to Milton's question, JB, did 6 million Jews really perish in the Holocaust? I'm an honest person, and my stream is built on my honesty and my 17 years of research. My response to that would be, did the Holocaust actually happen? That's my answer to that. And I know I'm going to get some shit for that, but that's my answer to that. Did the Holocaust really happen? In Nazi Germany, did the Holocaust really happen? That's my response to that. And I just lost a viewer. I knew I was going to lose viewers. That's my response. Dynamic Duo says, be back soon. He's going to drive. Milton says, the truth is the light. Yeah, Milton, my response to that is, did the Holocaust really happen? I know. It's not easy to talk about. In no way is it easy to talk about given the social pressure, and given everything we were taught in school and everything you've been brought up to know from your parents and your aunts and uncles and society and everyone around you. My response to that is, did the Holocaust really happen? That's my answer. That's my answer. I know it's not polite to answer with a question, but in this circumstance, I have to answer with a question. So the question was, did 6 million Jews really die in the Holocaust? And my response is, did the Holocaust actually happen? That's my answer. Okay? Yes, it happened in Hollywood. Well, yeah, the pedophile Holocaust happened in Hollywood. Oh, no, I know what you mean by that. Yes, it happened in Hollywood. Okay, yeah. Media mind control. I wouldn't even say Hollywood. I would say public school was probably the most effective. And you guys probably know where I stand. I'm not someone to dodge a question. I'm not the type to dodge a question at all. But I'm glad that I answered the question with the question, because then you guys have to deal with the burden of my non-admission. You know what I mean? It puts it on you guys. Takes the weight off of my shoulders. Now, does that mean that around the world in various countries that concentration camps didn't exist? I'm not saying that at all. They absolutely exist in all nations and all cultures. In all nations and in all cultures. And in various centuries throughout history. They've absolutely existed. I've pissed away 4 more viewers. Very nice. I am pissing people off. But, I don't know. I think World War II was much more of a banker's war, because all wars are banker's wars. I think World War II against Germany was much more about... I lost another viewer. Fuck. If I go below 2 viewers, I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut because I'm not going to talk to 2 people. Not that I don't love those 2 people, but, you know, I'm not going to live stream to 2 people. All right, so let's pump these numbers up. Okay, I'll just say it. You know, you guys are probably like, oh, JB's dodging, JB's dodging, JB's dodging. Am I a Holocaust denier? Yes. Yes, that's the answer. Yes. At least as it has been portrayed. At least as it has been taught to us growing up. All right, I'm 34. Just turned 34. But am I a Holocaust denier based on 17 years of research in many, many areas? Including moon bases, including free energy, including, you know, ghosts, nature spirits, Illuminati, Satanism, government pedophilia, big business pedophilia, rigging of the stock market. I research thousands of things over the years. Aliens, demons, all of it. But based on my 17 years of research, have I looked into the Holocaust? Yes. Do I believe that it happened? My answer is an affirmative no. So there you go. So if you guys want to go out on the internet and you're going to be a traitor or something and tell everyone, oh, JB is a Holocaust denier, go right ahead. I'll admit to it. Because I just said it right now in front of potentially millions of people. Because just because those of you who are chatting that I can see doesn't mean that that's how many are watching. All right? No, I don't believe in the Holocaust as it was taught to us. I just lost another viewer. Fuck. I'm down to 3. If I go below 2, I'm going off the air. We got to pump these numbers up, folks. We got to pump these numbers up. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. You know, because honestly, when you're a live streamer, right, and, you know, you do this kind of thing, and I'm doing it frequently because I have nothing else to do, and you're doing it frequently, you know, if you're talking to 1 or 2 people, it's like you're, you know, barking in the dark, as it were, you know. It does nothing. Oh, we're at 2, so we're at the cut point. If we go below 2, I'll just go hang out at Gramps like I was. Everybody was saying, go live, go live, go, or Jeremy was saying, go live, go live, go live. Well, you know, in order to go live on YouTube, you need an audience, you know? You need an audience. No audience, no stream. That's the whole friggin' point. No customers, no restaurant. Does that make any sense? No customers, no restaurant. No audience, no stream. You know? I used to work at a restaurant, and I remember when we would, and I worked there part-time, so frankly, I had the day career, and I would work at the restaurant part-time at nights as a busser, barback, and food runner. And if there were no customers, sometimes we would just close the restaurant for the night. We'd just close it down. You know, because it's like you can't keep paying all the cooks to cook no food. You can't keep paying the bartenders to serve no drinks. You know? And at a certain point, it's like, you know what? We opened up at 5:30. Oh, hold on. Let me put my nice Movado watch on so I can make this real. Very nice watch. All right, folks, it's 5:30. We have 2 reservations. So let's see how it goes. Normally for it was a 119 seat restaurant. So normally you want for a good night to happen and for anyone to make any, I mean, the chefs always got paid. Oh, we're back up to 3. Very nice. So the chefs always got paid, and the bartenders, you know, got their hourly, but they rely on tips, you know what I mean? And the waiters and waitresses, they rely on tips, obviously. Very low hourly wage. And then the waiters and waitresses would pay, you know, the busser based off of tips, which is based off of customer volume. And there were quite a few times. I was there, I worked there for probably 4 years, and then I went back for another year-ish until the restaurant closed. If, you know, if you have 2 reservations on, let's say, a Wednesday evening, you know what I mean? And, you know, you have 2 reservations and there's no one sitting at the bar. So relatively low walk-in volume, relatively low walk-in volume. So you have 2 dinner reservations and 2 or 3 people sitting at the bar. Restaurant opens at 5:30. By 6:30, by 7 o'clock p.m., you know, they would say, look, folks, it's going to be a really, really slow night. Slow night. We're going to close down. And me as a busser, since I didn't need that job at that point, I just did it basically for fun because I was really good at it. And it was, you know, it was a fun environment to work in. If by 7 p.m. we had, you know, maybe one more reservation and no more walk-ins, they just close the place down. You know, so that's how I treat my YouTube live stream. So if I don't have enough viewership, and I'm not begging, I'm just telling you, this is, I mean, it's early in the morning. Who the fuck is on YouTube this early in the morning? I can't sleep because I'm unemployed and depressed and freaking out and going through a lot of tough life stuff right now. Legal, all kinds of stuff. So I can't sleep. So I'm up doing a live stream at 7 in the morning. So, you know, that's just how it goes. It's just business, folks. It's just business. All right. I think my stream is valuable. I think it's very valuable. Yes, I do conspiracy, you know. And I think I've helped a lot of people along doing what I do. Because, and I've said this before, but also 4 watching right now, 2 likes, which is cool. And again, I don't get paid to do this, and I don't care about popularity, all right? I just want to get what I'm saying out. I'm comfortable enough now, and have been for quite some time, as you guys know. I've been comfortable enough for some time to basically throw my thoughts out to the universe, which is called YouTube, to the whole internet. Somebody in China could be watching me. Now we have 3 watching right now. Oh boy. All right, you know what I'm doing bad as a channel owner is I'm not reading comments. I'm not reading comments. Public school got it from Hollywood, says Milton Walters. Milton Walters says the slave trade was just as bad as the Holocaust. Yeah, I've just gotten into that within the last couple weeks. So I'll get back to you on that, Milton Walters. I'll get back to you on that. JB, I posted your stream in MMP Cody stream. I hang out there all the time. Literally, Hitler was there. He said that he is a Zionist Jew. He will not be coming to site. Well, I have a good relationship with literally Hitler. We've certainly had our disagreements in the past. But I don't believe he's a Zionist Jew. I think he's just fronting, to be honest with you. I think he's fronting. I mean, he could say whatever he wants to say, you know, free speech, but I don't think he's a Zionist Jew. I think he's just saying that. Literally, Hitler and I have a pretty funny relationship. And I think he's gay. I'm not gay, but I think he's gay. I think he's admitted to it. I think he's a butt boy. Which is fine. I don't care, you know. What you do in your private quarters is what you do in your private quarters. I don't care. As long as you're a Trump supporter, as long as you have an open mind, you're welcome here. And even if you're not a Trump supporter, actually, I shouldn't have even said that. As long as you have an open mind, you're welcome here. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. At Jeremy Brown, don't twist the truth. He no thanks and made a joke. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think Jeremy's twisting the truth. I think it's maybe just let's call it a miscommunication. How about that? It's simply nothing but a miscommunication, okay? Jesus Christ. How the hell can I do a show? I need a studio. I need a studio and a camera. Well, first I need a job. I mean, unemployment, maybe I can afford a camera. You know, something like that. I need a serious studio. No one's ever going to take me... Can you imagine what it would be like if I had, like Sam or, like, Jennifer Hammonds or, like, any of those other YouTube live streamers? You know, I want to say something right now because we only have 4 watching. When I see JujuBot's avatar, the picture, like the picture of JujuBot, she's, like, really hot. I know she's young, but she's, like, really hot. Why doesn't JujuBot ever do a live stream with her face on the camera? I'm not criticizing her. I'm just asking the question. Because I want to see JujuBot, like, speaking a live stream on camera so I can see what JujuBot looks like. I want to see what the hair looks like. I want to see if there's lipstick or not. I want to see what the teeth look like. I want to see all of it. You know, I've known JujuBot for like 2.5 years. But I want to see what she looks like. I think that would be great. Press 1 if you want to see JujuBot live on camera, face on camera. Go. Go. No one yet. 5 watching, 2 likes. Very nice. Very nice. It's really hard not to go into the Borat accent. Because it's so effective and it's so funny, at least to me. 6 watching. Viewership is going up. Phone dropped again. And viewership dropped back down to 4. Fucking A, man. This is not working out too well. Struggling. Alright, so we can switch topics. 5 watching again. We can switch topics. Hitler was not joking. I don't care what literally Hitler says. He's fine. He's cool. He can come over here anytime he wants. And if there's a problem, I'll deal with it. Simple as that. I don't fuss the small matters. I don't care, you know? I don't make any money off of this. I do this in my free time. If I disappear from YouTube forever, doesn't matter. Doesn't affect me, doesn't affect you, you know? 5 watching, 2 likes, 39 minutes, 29 seconds. Very nice. Okay, so now I actually want someone to get literally Hitler out into my channel. You know, he can keep whatever channel he's open and open up another window and come into my live stream if he has the balls, because I want to interview a Zionist Jew. I really do. I want to interview a Zionist Jew, and I'll do it fairly. And I'll do it in an unbiased fashion. I ask really good questions. That's, I think, the measure of intelligence. The measure of intelligence is not trying to tell people what to think. This is very important for the 5 folks watching or listening to me right now. In my opinion, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm just saying this is my personal opinion. The measure of intelligence is not the amount of statements you can make, or the amount of claims you make, or the amount of information or quote-unquote knowledge that you have in your brain. To me, the measure of intelligence is somebody that has the wherewithal and the fortitude to ask good questions, to ask good questions. So if somebody wants to come in here and debate me, I'm just going to ask really good questions. I'm not going to, tell them what I think. I might respond to their answers, but, well, I'll certainly respond to their answers. But to me, the real measure of intelligence, not to repeat myself, is someone that asks really good questions. That's my measure of intelligence of somebody other than myself. Because if you ask good questions, it shows that you're engaged. And the reason is that it shows confidence. It shows confidence because if you're willing to ask good questions in a public forum, the confidence that it takes for somebody to ask good questions is you don't know that the answer you're going to get. And everyone, in a public forum like this, such as YouTube, everyone's going to see the responses to your answers to their questions. And then they're going to be able to respond to give their opinions. See, that's how conversations grow. They start with questions. The most important thing is to ask good questions, period. In my opinion. 5 watching, 2 likes, very nice. 42 minute in, and at almost 43 minute in. Says Borat JB. And maybe there's some of you out there thinking, wow, JB might not be well. Wow, JB might be going crazy. Wow, JB might be mentally ill. No, I'm very sound of mind. I am not mentally ill at all. At all. Not even a little bit. I'm just going through a lot. And I'm in a situation where I'm, getting up at like 6 in the morning and starting live streams on YouTube. And they're usually very popular, by the way. It's just kind of a slow day today. I mean, it's Saturday morning. Everyone's probably hungover and shit. If we pump these numbers up to 10, I think that would be awesome. So we've got JujuBot, we've got Gramps, we've got Harmony, we've got MMP Cody. Who else do we have? We have all kinds of channels going on. We got Gorf. We got Blackie Fitzpatrick, who's not on YouTube. He's over on Twitch.tv. Gorf is on Twitch.tv, which is like a YouTube. In fact, when YouTube collapses, I'm going to move over to Twitch. But I have what I like to believe a presence on YouTube, so I'm going to stay on YouTube. I mean, do you guys think this stuff is easy? Why doesn't everybody have a YouTube channel? I ask this maybe 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, out of a 7-day week. Why don't all of you have YouTube streams? I mean, I got 5 people watching, so I can ask 5 people. Why don't you have your own YouTube streams? Jeremy Brown, where's your YouTube stream? Milton Walters, where's your YouTube stream? Do I want to hint at the fact that there's a lack of balls? No, I do not. But what I will say is it certainly does take a certain amount of chutzpah, a certain amount of balls, to throw yourself in front of, 5 watching right now, but could potentially be millions, onto the internet to speak your mind. And not a lot of folks are willing to do it. Not a lot of folks are willing to do it. I'm just telling you, not a lot of folks are willing to do it. You know? Again, I've got Blackie. I've got Harmony. I've got Jujubot. I've got Gramps. I've got Harmony. I've got a bad cough. I think, all right, I think that cleared it. That's good. And there's a lot of things that go in to a YouTube stream, all right? Still 5 watching, 2 likes, cool. Even though it's way past the election, I ordered my red because I lost my camouflage one. It's here in the apartment somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I ordered the red Trump Make America Great Again hat. So hopefully you guys will be able to see me do a video in the next maybe day or two, maybe later on today, depending on how quick it gets here. Because I ordered the 2-day delivery. So maybe you'll get to see me do a live stream with the red MAGA hat on. I think that'll be cool. That'll be a first. Got to keep it fresh. You got to keep your audience interested and engaged. And the main thing about streaming on YouTube is never stop talking. Never stop talking, right? Unless there's a robust chat and, you get to comment on what everyone's talking about and things like that. When it gets a little slow, you just got to keep talking. You just have to keep talking. Because if you stop, imagine if I sat here like this, like an unexperienced live streamer, if I sat here like this. For like 5 minutes or 10 minutes if I was a total psycho. And just wait for comments to come in because you guys want to comment on my face or something. Can you imagine how awkward that would be? That would be disaster. Nuclear disaster in terms of YouTube live streaming, right? So you always got to keep talking. Keep the conversation going because what folks will do, it's like an escalator. They're going to hop on eventually. The escalator is there. But the YouTube live streamer is, in fact, the escalator. You know what I mean? You're providing the avenue for those to jump on. So you got to keep it going. And if you guys can believe it or not, I just lost a viewer. Damn it. Oh, and by the way, another rule for YouTubers is when you lose a viewer, say, damn it, or something like that. But for those who have thousands, it doesn't really fucking matter, because if your numbers go from, 1,200 to 1,187, and then they go up to 2,400 viewers, and then it drops back to, that doesn't matter. But for a small stream like like a lot of streams like ours are, it's, you know, you got to pay attention to your viewership because that's, you know, basically the lifeblood of what you're trying to do, which is to get your message out there. But right now, I'm not talking about my message, which is 9/11 and Sandy Hook. That's my specialty. And I'm really getting into vaccines now. I've been listening to a lot of Alex Jones. Say what you want about Alex Jones. Do I love him? No. Do I discredit him? No. I use Alex Jones. I use him as an informational guide point and resource, you know? So it's kind of like if Alex Jones is a, what's a good analogy? If I'm driving a craft, if I'm driving a boat in the ocean and I see a light post, okay, and that light post is on, and Alex Jones is the light post, it's like I kind of know where I'm at. Does that mean that I love the light post? Does that mean that I agree with everything the light post says? No, not at all. But is it kind of a is it a guiding mechanism? Well, yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. That's its nature. So I don't invest any emotional energy into Alex Jones at this point anymore because number one, he already has his empire. You know, he's made his money, he's set, he's good, he's good. So I truly believe, and when I say good, I don't mean good as in like I approve of everything he says. When I say good, I mean he's set financially, you know? But when I look at all these other folks, I'll just read off some names here off the top of my head. Lionel Nation, Jennifer Hammonds, Gramps House, who runs a Fox stream, as you guys all know. Jujubot, who sometimes runs Fox and sometimes runs other things. Blackie Fitzpatrick, my best friend on YouTube, you know, runs his own show. It's awesome. Harmony runs her own show. Harley Girl runs her own show, you know. I think Harley Girl only goes on once a week, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. Harley Girl and Ellie. They're awesome. They're awesome. What we're building here is not folks that want to see their faces on YouTube. I want, personally, I'm just telling you right now, I want to be asleep, okay? I want to be asleep right now. I want to be asleep, all right? But I'm up, I can't sleep, so I'm streaming on YouTube. My left ear is clogged, and I can't hear out of it, and that's pissing me off, and I don't know how to fix it. But I know I'm talking to at least an audience of 4, or maybe some folks are, just have me on, like, audio at work or something. Who cares? Who cares? Doesn't matter. If it goes below 2, I cut. And I don't feel any emotion when I cut my stream due to low viewership because it doesn't have an effect on my life at all. When I go on YouTube, it has 0 effect to my life. You know, if I did a show about what's the best toppings of hot dogs, in fact, fuck it, we're just going to cut right now. On top of what I was ranting about. And if there are any of the 4 viewers that are still watching that have the balls or the ovaries or the tits to, you know, to finally post a comment before I cut because it's a very close chat, what goes on, and yes, we're rapidly transitioning, what goes on the perfect hot dog? I'll tell you mine first. I'll tell you mine first. Here's my perfect hot dog, okay? Assuming maybe half of you are vegetarians or something. Could be a vegan dog. You know, I've had those. They're pretty good. They're not bad. I've had vegetarian hot dogs. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I've had vegetarian hot dogs, you know, veggie dogs. I think there's probably some friggin' soy in there. Maybe that's why my nutsack is shrunk or something like that. Or maybe it's just because it's cold out. I've had vegetarian hot dogs that were really, really good. But I like an all beef hot dog or sausage or whatever you want to call it. You know, the big ones. You don't want a small one. Because you don't want to have to eat two, but sometimes I eat two because I'm a friggin' I have compulsivities, if that's even a word. But on my hot dog, what I like is the hot dog steamed, not boiled, steamed. Because if you boil it, you lose some of the niceness. You know, you're paying for that fat, so don't let that fat leach out into the water. Steam it. That way you don't lose any of the fat. And then it goes in a toasted bun. You just toast it in the oven. You don't need grills. You don't need any fancy, you know, just, you know, in a steamed bun. Yellow mustard, good amount. Pickle relish, hopefully not the sweet kind, but if you can only find that, that's better than none. Diced raw red onion over the top. And then I put some sriracha hot sauce on it, like this. You drizzle it in like that pattern. What else do I like? And if I have it, some celery salt. And if I don't have celery salt, I'll put garlic powder on it. What's your favorite hot dog? Go. Go. I just lost a viewer. Damn it. I tried. Tried my best. I tried my best. Oh, I got a viewer back. Very nice. As a Borata would say. Oh, Dynamic Duo is back. My first comment in about 30 friggin' minutes. What's up, Dynamic Duo? What's up, DD? Double D? I'm going to call you Double D. I was just talking, what's the best way... The way that I like my hot dogs is a steamed hot dog, not boiled, steamed, on a toasted bun with a lot of yellow mustard, a lot of pickle relish, hopefully not sweet, but if sweet is all you have, that's all you have, and use it. Some diced onion, some celery salt, and some sriracha hot sauce. That's my favorite hot dog. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dynamic Duo, did you see my hot sauce video yesterday? My hot sauce video was fucked up. Yeah, that shit was awesome. I have nothing else to do, so I can do videos like that, you know? I have those sauces. Well, you don't have all the sauces that I have, I can tell you that. Stupendous. That's one of my favorite words. Stupendous. Because it starts off sounding like stupid, but ends up with stupendous. Stupendous. I'm really just trying to get this chat started, but I don't think it's going to happen. Not that who's here is not important. I am pissing away viewers. Life without hot sauce is not life. Yes, I agree. Oh, absolutely. At least you don't even need the crazy stuff. At least Frank's Red Hot. Don Juan, one of my earliest supporters and a great friend of JujuBot, has said, "Morning, JB." What's up, Don Juan? Is in the house. Maybe I do a possible 20 minutes of talking, such as panty sniffer Borat, maybe. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep it serious. Don Juan says, "Life, I hope you are enjoying this fantastic Saturday." Thank you very much, Don Juan. No, I'm gonna take the train to my parents' house and figure out how to file for unemployment and go over my probation documents from the drunk driving incident. So my Saturday's gonna blow. But I'm glad you're having a good Saturday, Don Juan. We love Don Juan. All right, we have a celebrity in here, MMP Cody. Yo, MMP Cody. We were, or at least I was trying to. I was trying to start a hot dog stream, talking about the best toppings for hot dogs. But MMP Cody, for those, I see 5 watching, so there's a lot of lurkers right now. For those of y'all who don't know MMP Cody's music stream, where he drives and does music and has a live chat as well, you need to like and subscribe to MMP Cody, C-O-D-Y, and get on it, and get on it yesterday, okay? Thank you very much. But MMP Cody, YouTube celebrity, is in the fucking house. And I can swear here. I can't swear on his channel, but I can swear here. You know why? Because it's my fucking channel. Bread and butter pickles on hot dogs. I have some in the fridge and I've never tried that. Bread and butter pickles on a hot dog. I've never tried that. Yes, Google Chrome is terrible. Don't use it. I don't have an alternative for you, but don't use Google Chrome. It sucks. Yeah, it's faster than anyone else. It's faster than any other search engine, but it's faster for what they want you to watch. It's not faster if you're an independent thinker or do your own stuff. Google Chrome blows. I'm like literally mentally obsessed now. Bread and butter pickles on a hot dog. I never thought of that. What the hell is wrong with me? And I have some in the fridge right now. I think. Firefox is very good, in my opinion. That's from Dynamic Duo. Firefox is very good, in my opinion. IMO. Firefox is very good. Or as good as it can get. You know, it's kind of like the shiniest dog turd or something because they all suck. They all suck. Dynamic Duo says bread and butter pickles rock. Yeah, I have some. I just never put them on a hot dog before. Hold on. I'm going to sit. Is this racist? I'm going to sit Indian style. That's what they called it when I was in kindergarten. I'm going to sit Indian style. Cross-legged. Is that racist? Hey, Nancy Pelosi, is sitting Indian style racist? You fucking bitch. Fucking weirdo. Plastic-faced cunt. I call it back problem position. Nice. That's from Don Juan. That's funny. Dynamic Duo says, Cody, got you subbed. Nice. Hey, Cody, I just got you a new sub. You owe me a hot dog with some bread and butter pickles on it, you bitch. I'm going through a lot of hell right now. I love watching MMP Cody's stream. He plays music. He has a chat that usually tops out around 11 to 14 viewers, and he plays really good music and just does his like driving thing and films it and as a chat. It's an awesome format. It's an awesome format, and it's a great format because it doesn't rip off what other, the rest of us are doing. No drama in Cody's early AM good stuff. Well, hopefully no drama in here as well. That's what my moderators are for. And I mean, I don't even know at this point. It's been so long, I don't even know. The whole reason that I started live streaming was because of the election of our 45th and what I believe to be our best president of the United States ever, Donald J. Trump. That's why I started live streaming. And then all these other live streams just popped up. They just came out of fucking nowhere. Are you guys all Trump supporters? I'm just curious. And you don't have to answer, But if you want to, you can. MMP Cody says yes. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. I just want to gauge my audience. His name is Don. I support him. That's from Don Juan. Dynamic Duo says yes in all caps. Good. Why don't I have any chicks in my stream right now? Oh, probably because it's early in the morning. Where's Stephanie Medina? Where's Harley Girl? What the fuck? Where's Sazzy D? Jesus Christ. I need some female I need some vages in this chat, god damn it. Hashtag, I need some vag in the chat. Hashtag, I need some vag in the chat. Beauty sleep. It's terrible. Don Juan says, still pulling off the bread and butter pickles from their eyelids. I don't know what that means. But it's funny nonetheless. I like that. 8 watching, 3 likes. Very nice. Why are there 8 watching and 2 people chatting? 9 watching, 2 people chatting. Come on, get in the chat. No one's going to hurt you here. You can't be harmed. No one's going to insult you. My moderators are ninjas and samurais, and they're awesome. So you're not going to be assaulted by trolls. Just come into the chat. Come on in. I like cucumbers. We got 3 heads, not enough likes. No, not enough chatters. I mean, there's fucking, or now it's down to 6. See, they're afraid to come into my chat. I don't know why. Maybe it's because 90% of the time I do a conspiracy chat. And right now I'm just doing like a talk chat. It's like a casual conversation. Or maybe I'm just like super unattractive. I don't think I'm unattractive. I think I'm pretty good. I mean, I'm 5'3". I'm not the tallest guy in the world. And I wear glasses, but I don't think I'm the worst looking guy in the world. I think I'm okay. You know, my face is symmetrical. Yes, I wear glasses, but, you know, there's not a lot of bad going on here. And there's a whole lot of good going on here. So what the hell? We're talking about hot dogs and mustard. And relish and hot peppers and diced red onions. Jesus Christ. Give me a friggin' break. Get in here. It's fun. It's fun. I'm telling you it's fun. Will we talk about conspiracies again? Yes. That's the point of my show. You need a sugar mama with a car. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So if I'm 34, what's a sugar mama? What's she got to be? 45 or above? 50 or above? I'd fuck a 50-year-old. I don't care. I don't care. As long as everything's in place. You know what I mean? As long as everything is in place. $1,000 chips are yellow chips. I don't know what that means. Hold on. If she has a stack of yellow chips in front of her at the casino, I've never been to a casino. She's okay in my book. Yeah, I've never been to a casino, personally. All I need is one. Thanks, babe. I don't know what that means. I've never been to a casino. I've never been to a Trump casino. I've never been to any casino. I don't even know what it's like. Once I get my ID back, I'm probably going to go to a casino and I'll do a YouTube video about it. I'll do a YouTube video with me in the casino. The first thing I will do when I get into the casino is I will order a vodka and cranberry with a little bit of seltzer water. Let me redo that. I'll do a vodka and seltzer water with a splash of cranberry and a lime. And then I guess, what do I go to, the slots? The slots? The slots? Because I'm a poker player. I'd rather go to the poker tables. No, I'm just telling you. I'd rather go to the poker tables. I'm a good poker player. Texas Hold'em. I'm a fucking demon at Texas Hold'em. I'm ridiculous. I'm not like world class, but I'm good. I'm good. My wins over the years in private settings are greater than my losses. That's what I can say. And then maybe I will try to find a prostitute. One yellow chip, $1,000. All right, so I need to try to understand what the fuck Don Juan is talking about here. I play Baccarat. I don't know what that is. But I want to go back to the yellow chip. So are you saying that a yellow chip is a $1,000 chip, so that one chip is worth $1,000? I'm not playing stupid. I just don't know. I have no knowledge at all. At all. Okay, so that answers the question. I can do math. If a lady has 100 yellow chips, that's $100,000. Okay, so a yellow chip is worth $1,000. All I need is one, a sugar mama. Very nice. I think that's good. And by the way, I don't want you guys to stay on my channel for pity. I hope you guys are staying here for fun. I hope you guys are staying here for fun, not for, and for entertainment. Not to just try to, like, prop me up. Mods, don't touch anyone. Moderators, your wrenches are moot. Because we might have a troll. I'm going to read this. Hiring a hooker is a sad statement about your ability to have normal relationships with women. Yeah, I would never pay for sex, ever, ever, under any circumstances. I would never pay. I would never pay for sex, ever, ever, ever. Don Juan says, I'll bless her. Very nice. I'm not an asshole to my audience. JB was an asshole to his audience at 7:39. Press 1, agree. Press 2, disagree. Go. 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 Days ago. Exactly. Elaborate. Let's go. Bring it up. What did I say? What did I do? I mean, I'm a prick sometimes. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Especially on the internet. Especially on the internet. But I don't think I was an asshole to my audience. At all. Ever. I'm not going to admit to that. When I make mistakes, I'll admit to my mistakes. But I'm not going to admit to that at all. At all. Prick is indeed worse than an asshole. Yeah, Supergirl, tell me. What did I say? What did I do? I need specifics, and if I made a mistake, I'll correct it. Okay? But if you're just here to troll, then that's a whole separate issue. Okay? I think I'm very nice to my audience, frankly. My eye has friggin' sand in it. Ugh. Damn it. No moderators touch Supergirl. I want to know what I quote-unquote did wrong. Because the only way that you can fix a mistake is if you know what you did wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong, ever, on my live stream. I think I'm very nice to my audience. I'm not the kind of person that would start a YouTube stream that would go live on YouTube in front of millions of people and be a dick to my audience. I just don't. It's not in my bloodline. So go ahead. Go ahead. Or did you just come into my stream and make a baseless claim? You fucking cunt. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Where are you? So frustrating. Horror Guru Reviews has joined us. What's up? Supergirl, when was I mean to my audience? Go. Go. I've told my moderators to leave you alone. They're not going to hit you. Tell me what I did wrong. Dynamic Duo, please delete that. Supergirl, when was I mean to my audience? And tell me what I said. And if an apology is warranted, I'll make an apology. But what are you talking about? You're making a baseless claim. As of this point right now, what you're making is a baseless claim. What Supergirl has done right now has basically pointed to their random neighbor that's like mowing their lawn or something and said, that guy murdered their cat. Baseless claim. Give me a quote. Give me a quote. Supergirl, come back. Supergirl, come back. Where you at? You can't just accuse somebody of something and not have facts to back it up. And if there are facts to back it up, and you know, I fucked up, I'll apologize. Give me some evidence. Tell me what I said. Supergirl, come back. Where are you? Darmac is, I'm sorry, Don Juan is just out of work. Very nice. All right, I'm going to go back to this. I'm obsessed with this right now. Okay, here we go. Hiring a hooker is a sad statement about your ability to have normal relationships with women. Can anybody in my chat right now vouch for the fact that 5 minutes ago I said I would never, under any circumstances, pay for sex? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did JB say that? Go. Go. Maybe it was 10 minutes ago. Go. Don Juan can do whatever he wants, but as long as, you know, a free man can do whatever he wants. But in terms of me, I never have and never will. Don Juan says, you indeed said that. Okay. So, Supergirl, what's your fucking argument? What's your problem with me? Supergirl says, days ago. Okay. Sometimes I do 20-minute live streams. Sometimes I do 30-minute live streams, and I got to plug my phone in, so we have to go for a little bit of a walk, all right? So I do live streams, and sometimes I do 20 minutes, sometimes I do 40, sometimes I do an hour, sometimes I do 2.5 hours. So in the course of a 2.5-hour live stream, where I'm telling jokes, where I'm It's not that easy for me to access. There we go. If I make all these jokes and statements and stream of consciousness and talk about all kinds of shit, you know, for many, many hours, if I make one comment, all right, I gotta plug the phone in. Hold, you guys are gonna go on the roller coaster, okay? Just give me a second. Okay. If I make one comment and some fucking troll, by the way, don't touch the troll. If I make one fucking comment, all right, which I deny that I ever made, because I've never hired a prostitute and I never would pay for sex ever. I think it's demeaning to the woman, and I think it's even more demeaning to the man, the fact that you have to pay to get laid. I think that's fucking ridiculous. I think that's... anyone can do whatever they want. But I don't. And never have. So what are these baseless claims being made by this person? Supergirl says days ago. Okay, Supergirl, what's your next argument? Go. No, I'm gonna give Supergirl my time. Thank you, Horror Ghoul Reviews. I'm gonna call you, I'm just gonna, I always come up with short names for everybody. I'm gonna call you Ghoul, okay? So, Ghoul, thank you very much. No, I am gonna give Supergirl my time. Because it's not true. It's not true. Ghoul. All right, cool. All right, thanks. That makes it easy. Everybody who's on my channel knows my YouTube style. I've been doing this for like 2 years at this point. So everybody who's here knows exactly what they're going to get from me. They know exactly what they're going to get from me. They know exactly what they're going to get from me. If they didn't want to be here, they wouldn't be here. All right? So I want Supergirl to come back and quote what I said. Allegedly. Go ahead. Please, come back. Or are you just making baseless claims and you're just trolling? Because if you're just trolling, once I unleash my mods, you're fucked. Don Juan says, fuck Supergirl, JB. Not yet. Mods, still stand down. Still stand down. Please, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. No. I want to finish off Supergirl. I want to see what's going on here. I can't have fun when there's a troll in my midst. I cannot see Supergirl. Is it still in the chat? I don't think so. She won't come back. She won't come back. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what the hell it is. Meredith has joined us. Meredith says, sup, JB. Nice to see you breathing some freedom air. Thank you very much. Yeah, year probation, pay some fines, and then it's over. The good news is at least I'm going to get $6,000 back from the rest of my totaled vehicle. So $6,000 is nice. License back in about 41 days, and so that's just over a month. Get a chopper, JB. Well, you need a special license for that. And some sunglasses. Oh, don't get me started on sunglasses. Oh, man. When my fucking former company closed down my division for myself and my assistant, my employee, when they closed it down, we had a few desks in there. And I had a pair of $600 Ray-Ban prescription, because I'm blind, prescription sunglasses in one of the drawers. And they threw out the desk along with the sunglasses. So it's going to be a while before I have some sunglasses, because I have other priorities. Bastards. All right, where is this bitch? They don't want to debate. All they want to do is criticize me, and they won't debate. Supergirl. All right, Supergirl is banned. Go fuck yourself, because you wouldn't debate me. You wouldn't debate me. Okay? I don't care if you criticize me. I don't care if you come into my channel. Look, we have 10 watching and 5 likes. Very nice, and thank you very much. Look, we have 10 watching and 5 likes, okay? If you're gonna come into the channel and criticize me, okay? Or criticize any of my moderators, or criticize, you know, something I said or whatever, and then I say, okay, cool. Here's my protocol. Is I tell my moderators, my mods are for pure trolls. They know their role. My moderators know their role. Their role is, if Packy comes, and actually Packy is welcome. I don't care. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna reduce, because they're unpaid. So if anything, I'm just lessening their workload, okay? If anything, with this statement, I'm just lessening their workload, okay? And if you guys think streaming on YouTube Live with your face on camera for the whole world to see is easy, you better go check yourself. Or start your own live stream, okay? But I will say this. If any troll comes into my channel, other than one that comes in and starts saying, like, nigger, 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 you know, N-word, 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 over and over and over again, and is just obviously, like, spamming or something, yes, moderators ban them. But if there's somebody that comes in and criticizes yours truly and wants to start a thing, all of my unpaid moderators are instructed. Meredith says, this introvert girl couldn't do this live thing. I'm an introvert as well, believe it or not. You hear how my voice is kind of powerful. You hear how it projects. You see me streaming on YouTube all the time. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert. That's all I'll say about that. But if a troll comes in, and this is an instruction to my moderators, if a troll comes in, my moderators are instructed to stand down. Number one, notify me, because sometimes it goes fast. Number one, notify me. Number two, I'll tell you what to do. I know you're unpaid moderators, but you're here for a reason, obviously. And if you don't want to be here, you can leave. Number three, leave them to me. Leave them to me. I will deal with them directly. Because trolls don't like to be confronted directly. They don't want questions asked. They don't want to debate. And the ones that do, here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing. The trolls that debate JB, if I had to put, and this is a question to my esteemed moderators who are watching this live stream right now. Oh, MMP Cody just went live, so I'm going to probably have to cut soon and go watch MMP Cody. We'll do another 10 minutes and then we'll cut. But if I had to put a premium on what and how trolls would react when they criticize me and they just expect to get banned by a moderator because that's just what they expect. And I have the type of channel where I say, no, moderators, you stand down. Because it's my face on the camera and it's live. You can see my eyes. You can see my facial expressions. You can see everything going on. Everything going on. It's all transparent. So if I get a troll that comes in, I want my mods to stand down. Okay? I want to deal with them directly. Because here's what happens because trolls are cowards. Inherently, they're cowards. All right? They don't want to face someone directly. All right? And like I said, it's my face on the camera, it's my eyes, it's my glasses, it's everything. You know? It's me. I'm live. Okay? On YouTube. I'm live. So, when these cunts come in here and they start acting like little fuckers and they start insulting me or insulting my other chatters, leave them alone. Leave them alone. And my moderators are instructed to just act, because I might miss it because it's very fast. Hey, there's the troll's name. And I'm going to talk to the troll. And they're just going to disappear like that bitch did. What was her name? What was that fucking cunt's name? What the hell was that? I'm scanning back. Yeah, Supergirl. Yeah. Okay. So if someone like Supergirl comes in, leave him alone. If Novus comes in, leave him alone. If Packy comes in, leave him alone. I don't care. I don't care. All right? I'm not paid to do this. All right? I will deal with them directly. Now, moderators might be asking themselves, well, does that diminish your role in my channel? Not at all. Not at all. Because if a troll comes in criticizing me, or a troll comes in with a countervailing argument, that's totally fine. Let me deal with it. But if a troll comes in saying N-word, 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 you know, over and over and over again, and they're obviously just spamming, that's where my moderators jump in like fucking sharks and devour them immediately, as quickly as possible. But if somebody has a problem with me, if a troll has a problem with me, leave them alone, and I'll fucking deal with it. And to be honest with you, it's great entertainment to watch. I can tell you that right now. Hello, Jill Bumer has just joined us. Meredith has been here for a while. Don Juan's been here for a while. Early in the morning. You guys get up early. Jesus Christ. I just can't sleep and my left ear is clogged. JB, you were born to be a cowboy, baby. With the top left down and the sun shining. Cowboy, baby. Take us for a walk, JB. Maybe I should go for a walk. That's a good idea. I gotta take a piss, and my phone is charging, and I gotta put pants on. I'm not wearing pants. I'm in my underwear, but you guys can't see that. Crystal Keith has joined us, another superstar. JB would be a great cowboy. Yeah. Well, if I can't drive a car for 45 days, I can at least ride a horse, maybe. I've never rode a horse. Who knows? Would I look good in a cowboy hat? Oh, shit. I think... No, hold on. Let's see if that's him. No, my roommate's gone, and he has a cowboy hat. No, hold on. My roommate has a cowboy hat. I'm gonna go see if I can for the YouTube channel. I'll be right back, all right? I'll be right back. All right, I can only do this for like 2 seconds, okay? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I can only do it for 2 seconds. This is my roommate's. It's not mine. All right, I'll give it 15 seconds. Don Juan says wrong hat. Okay. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Fair enough. I thought it was a cowboy hat. Oh, yeah, he does. But he won't care. He's a nice guy. He won't care. All right, I'm going to go put it back. I'll be right back. No, my roommate knows what I do, you know, my relationship with YouTube and all that. That won't be a problem. That won't be a problem. Jill Bumer says, what can you expect from Boston, LOL? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Dr. Lecter, one of my superstars. Where's Dr. Lecter? Your roommate, my what? Yeah, no, he... Even if he did, he wouldn't care. It'd be fine. I put it on for 2 seconds. He wouldn't care. I've been living here for 4 years. You know what I mean? Well, that crap. Do you call it? Yesterday, I ordered... I ordered my very first, because I lost my camo one. It's in the apartment somewhere. I just can't find it. And my room's a mess. I just can't find it. Because I had the camo one, but I ordered yesterday my very first, the red one. The red, Make America Great Again, Trump, baseball cap, trucker hat. I ordered it yesterday. It's in the mail. It's in the mail now. It's coming. No talk about the about my legal situation, Meredith, unless it comes from my mouth. Please and thank you. You're a Yankee, JB. You need to wear a ball cap, not a cowboy hat. Yeah. Meredith says, love your mood today, JB. Well, Here's the product of my mood is I've slept a total of 8 hours since Monday. So that's about an hour a night. I'm in a deep, deep, deep depression. I'm in a deep, deep, deep depression. Loss of job, loss of vehicle, and a legal situation. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Am I going to come on YouTube with the personality that I've cultivated, which is very real, by the way, which is very real, by the way, which is totally real, by the way? What am I going to do? Am I going to come on YouTube on my channel that I've spent so many months and actually at this point years to build up? And am I going to come on here and just complain to everyone? And just complain to everyone and be all depressed and go, everything is horrible. I mean, you know, my family's offered to help me out. You know, I'm going to be okay, all right? So Meredith almost got me emotional there. She got close, but she didn't get to the edge. What am I going to do? Am I going to come on YouTube and do a live stream with 12 live viewers and 5 likes online for 108 and 18? And come on and just cry and complain and just bring everyone down? Or am I just going to try to be the best that I can and put forward the personality that you guys know and have grown to know over the last couple years during the election? Well, what I've decided to do is I'm going to go online and just put forward the personality that you guys know, have known since during the election for 2 years. You're seeing it's a projection. Let me rephrase that. Am I in good spirits? No. I'm in the darkest period of my life. All right, I'm 34. I'm in the darkest period I have ever gone through. I think the only other comparable period that I went through was when my mom got cancer for the 3rd time. Now I'm going to get emotional. The only comparable feeling that I have right now is when, and I'm just trying to get real with Meredith here, so Meredith will shut the fuck talking about, I'm so dapper and so, you know, you're in a good mood. No, I'm not. I'm not. No. I'm in a pit of hell. I'm in the pit of hell. Okay? I'm in the pit of hell. Just like when my mom got cancer for the 3rd time. Okay? Okay. And I'm not criticizing Meredith. I'm just trying to be clarifying. So, when my mom got cancer for the 3rd time, I was devastated. Completely devastated. I was completely devastated. I was completely devastated when she got cancer for the 3rd time. And I literally had, and I was like 23, I think. And I had to tell myself, you know, I had to have that private conversation with myself. No, I'm just telling you. I had to have that private conversation with myself. And I had to sit. Ah, and I had to sit. And I had to think. And I had to think. You know, I had to actually have the mental decision. I had to say, you know, you might be, you might have to prepare yourself for a scenario where you're not going to have, you know, even though she's young. Uh, you know, for the rest of your life. And luckily, with treatment, she's been cancer free ever since then. And that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. And it's never come back. It came back 3 times, but it hasn't come back after the 3rd time. But I remember that feeling. I remember the hopelessness. I remember, oh, here it comes. You guys think JB is some kind of tough guy, right? Like, I don't cry on camera. You guys have seen me cry on camera like 20 times at this point, right? Not 20, maybe a dozen. And she made it through it. Surgeries, all kinds of stuff. I don't want to share too much about that. But this is very similar to that. I tapped someone's bumper, all right? They were like, you know, putting flashlights in my eyes and shit, like flashlights in my eyes and all this garbage. Got busted for a thing, and it's gonna be some, you know, probation, and then just get out of it. Take some classes, get out of it. I don't even have to take alcohol tests. That's why I can still drink beer, which is great. I think that's great. If they told me that I couldn't drink or smoke pot, I would probably fucking kill myself. I'm telling you. Because I'm really not one for this world. If there's anything that anybody ever takes away from JB, is that I am not one for, and by the way, I just thank you guys so much for watching, 9 watching. If there's anyone that takes anything away from my live stream, is that JB is not meant for this world. I'm not meant for this world. All right? I'm certainly meant for others, but not for this one. Even under Trump, who I love and support. And, you know, you shouldn't have beers and, you know, rear end someone and, you know, this and that. And luckily, no one was hurt. That's the most important thing. No one was hurt. No one was hurt. But the whole court proceedings and all this garbage. And the fines and fees my family is willing to help out with, which is cool, which is very cool. I'm trying to not get emotional. I'm trying to not fucking be a bitch. And when I say bitch, I mean, you know, in the socio-economic term. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be a sissy. You know, I have some hard stuff to deal with, okay? It's tough when you... Well, I don't need to go through the whole thing again, because everybody knows my story. And those who don't know my story, others have told others my story. So I don't need to tell the whole story over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But you know, I'm someone who alcohol actually helps me, believe it or not. believe it or not, it actually helps me. It does not hurt me. It hurt me in terms of the bad decision that I made. But aside from that, it actually helps me. I don't want to take prescription medications for anxiety. I don't want to take anxiety medications. I don't want to take Xanax. I don't want to take fucking prescription pills. I don't want to fucking take all, oh, so you're anxious? Here's a bottle of pills. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, doctor. And then you just take these happy pills and basically just wander off mentally into oblivion. You guys have known me long enough. That's not exactly something that I would ever do or that I could ever responsibly deal with, because I'd probably crush them up and snort them, for fun. I don't want pills. I don't want pills. It pisses me off, man, when I sit here, the connection, but it's back. Look, I don't need any of that. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, is all of our Lord and Savior. This life is one fleck. It's one flick. It's one little flake. And there's a lot of big comments coming in. Look, I don't need big comments. I'll read them, but I don't need them. Okay? And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying. And when I say dick, I don't mean Dick Rundell. I mean, I'm not trying to be a prick. All right? I'll use that word, prick. Because Dick is obviously Richard Rundell. So, I'm just going through a period right now. I'm going through a period. Just like a woman has her period. Okay? She has her period. It's very inconvenient. But they get used to it. And I'm going to get used to it. And I'm going to have to go through some classes and, talk to some folks and blah, 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 and whatever. And whatever it is, I'll get through it one way or another. All right, Dick Rundell says, JB, most of your problems are you. You need to wake up and receive. You need to wake up and receive God's word. Well, it always reconnects here. Okay. Let's go back to Dick Rundell. JB, most of your problems are you. You need to wake up and receive God's word and let him take control of your life. I have. Long ago. This happened for a reason. It's time for you to awaken from the dead, because spiritually you are dying. No, I disagree. I've been spiritually awake for a long time. Joe Bumer says, JB in the room, would you indulge me to tell a story about my 31-year-old son? It will take a few consecutive entries, but I use JB as an example for my son Ian. Joe Bumer says, please read. Rollo says K. Rollo says Jill. Dick Rundell says smile. I was saved also, Dick, but depression ruled me. Yeah, I have depression. No, I admit it now. I've been suffering from depression for about 12 years at this point. LOL, oh God. JB in the room, would you indulge me to tell a story about my 31-year-old son? It will take a few consecutive entries, but I use JB as an example for my son, Ian. One good thing about God is the door is always open when you are ready. Well, yeah, I know God. Meredith says, Dick, I internalized joy from God and got over it. Now happenings don't change my mood forever. Well, JB, you have thought about the next 30 years of your life. Have you made plans? Start thinking about that. No, Dick Rendell, I'm thinking about the next week. I'm not thinking about the next 30 years. I'm thinking about, I'm on a weekly basis at this point. That's what I'm thinking about. Ben Arslan has joined us. Holy fuck, we have another celebrity in the house. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. Ben Arslan is in the house, folks. I am taking all advice that I can tell you, even with a deaf left ear. I'm telling you. That I can tell you right now. Ben Arslan says, love you, Jay. Love you, Ben Arslan, and also love your music. I haven't heard the rest of your music. I just play that song on loop, on loop, on loop. I'll get to the rest of it. Once my life is together, I'll get to the rest of it. So do I have permission, JB? Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Yes, you have my permission. The answer is yes. Do whatever you want. Who cares? I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, friend. Ben's probably sick of his fucking success with the fucking computer song. But I just love the song. Son Ian went to university. I'm reading this out loud. I'll read it louder. I'll bring my voice back up to where it was before. Son Ian went to University of Hawaii for 5 years trying to get geophysics degree. Dad paid all, full ride. All expenses, apartment in Waikiki. Wow, what a lucky kid. I went to Salem State and I had to pay for my dormitory. Spent 5 years fucking around. After 5 years, only 30 credits. Joe Bumer says exactly. I don't know what that means. Ben Arslan says, I haven't even started with the success thing, JB. The gravy train was over and brought him back to Texas. Pisses me off. It's such a bad connection in this particular location. In the apartment, we pay for full Wi-Fi. I pay for full Wi-Fi. Shouldn't it be like the whole place? Ben Arslan says, "Thank you, Jay. You are welcome. I love your music, and I'll continue to watch Ben Arslan and follow him and criticize the fuck out of him and bust his balls, kick him in the nuts, kick him in the ass, and make sure he does a good job." Told him he had to get a job and finish school at UTSA. That's from Jill. Meredith says, "My parents forced me to go to college. To college. Now, I have a fat-ass student loan and wish I hadn't gone." Yeah. College is for 1% of the population. If you're going to go be... Let me just... I know the chat's very busy right now, and there's a lot of big stuff going on right now. Okay? And I know I'm not the greatest example, although, 6 months ago I was. Until my former company decided to be a total cunt. I was in college for psychology, minor in sociology, and I left college. I left college because I was like, you know what, this is, bullshit. And I wanted to work, so I got a job at an orthodontic laboratory. I worked there for 13 years. And then I left and I went and I worked for an orthodontic laboratory for 5 years. And then they closed the orthodontic laboratory. Hence where I am right now. Unemployed with tons of skills. No college degree. College degrees are about as, unless you're, like I said, unless you're going to be a brain surgeon. Unless you're going to be a fucking... master psychologist or sociologist or something. College degrees are a money-making scheme. You got to get out there and work. College degrees are a fucking joke. $75,000 they pay over 4 years to get a degree into a job that doesn't even have anything to do with their degree. Are you friggin' kidding me? How about work experience? I've been working since I'm 34. I've been working since I was 16. Who do you think they're going to hire? Who do you... When I go back into the workforce... When I get back into the workforce, who do you think they're going to hire? The 16-year-old... I'm sorry. The 20-something-year-old... who has a college degree and zero work experience, or someone like me who has had experience in production, management, cultivating specific appliances, worked in restaurants, done everything, life experience, knows how to manage, knows how to run operations, knows how to work late, knows how to show up early, knows how to do all that, and does it naturally. Who do you think they're going to fucking hire? And I'm 34. Who do you think they're going to fucking hire? That fucking kid that's going to demand $100,000 a year out of college because he has a piece of paper, or she has a piece of paper saying that they took classes and know how to do things? Or are they going to hire the 34-year-old that has done things and knows how to do things and has a proven track record of success and has a proven track record of not only success, but also management and also production and also extreme, delicate capabilities and computer skills, extensive computer skills? Who the fuck do you think they're going to hire? They're not going to hire that college degree. that college degree is going to end up working at fucking 99s or maybe Uno's or maybe, you know, the Taco Hut or something. And they're going to have to gain some fucking work experience. That's the one thing I am not at all worried about. That's the one thing I am not at all worried about is my future employment. You know, it's a good thing this happened to me at this age. I'm glad it didn't happen to me at 50. You know, or 61. Or something. Who do you think they're going to fucking hire? And and my hair's a little shitty right now, but when I comb my hair and when I put on a suit jacket and when I sit down for a job interview, I'm the most killer job interview anybody has ever seen. Period. End of story. Hold on a second. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. Can't get it out of my head. Yo, is Ben still here? Is Ben Arslan still here? The superstar? Oh, that was the last comment. Oh, Ben Arslan. It's buffering again. I don't know why this particular section of the apartment is a bad reception area. It should not be. I'm like 13 feet away from the router. That's ridiculous, okay? It shouldn't keep buffering. But I have a question specifically for Ben Arslan, and then I'll address Jill Bumer. And then I'll address Jill Bumer. If I could ask a question to Ben Arslan directly. And yes, I am drinking strong beers in the morning. That's the cool thing, is I don't have to go through alcohol testing. Okay. All right. Number one. Question to Ben Arslan. And by the way, my left ear is still clogged, so I'm operating on 50% ear volume, which is terrible. That's a Golden Monkey beer. Drinking it in the morning. It's my third one. I have nothing to do. I just don't care. I just don't give a fuck. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Sorry, I got a lot of congestion. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, I did not want to be disgusting on camera. Ben Arslan, Mr. Ben. I'm going to call you Ben. I'm going to call you Ben. I want to do a YouTube cover of Computer. On my Taylor Rosewood custom acoustic. But I'm not going to do it without your permission. I'm not going to do it without your permission. And I'll credit you. The title of the YouTube video will be, thank you, Ben. Very nice. It's a very nice guitar. I'll show you the whole guitar. Hold on. Yeah, it's a nice guitar. We like, it's very nice. As a Borat would say, in Kazakhstan, America. I've got some 11 gauge on there. I'm going to go up to 12 gauge. I like the thicker strings. But I wanted to ask. It's not a demand. I just wanted to ask if Mr. Arslan, Ben, if Ben would not mind if I cover computer. And the title of the YouTube video would be Ben Arslan cover computer by JB. But here's what I need. I need an email with the chords and an email with the lyrics. Because I've watched your video, let's be conservative. I've watched your video 20 times. And I can't figure out the chords because I'm fucking stupid. I have the Asperger's. I'm not good at, even though I'm a details person, it's, you watch someone's hands. I'm going to gang up on Ben Arslan. To the rest of the audience that's watching, who wants to see JB cover Ben Arslan's song Computer within the next 2 days? Go. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. 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 Do it. Go. One. MMP Cody. 1. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm totally fine. It's totally fine with me, Jay. Go for it. I'll send you the email. Okay. My email is B as in boy, E-L-I. Actually, I'll let Ben take some. Yeah, MMP Cody, one of our newest superstars. Get a pen, Ben. Pen rhymes with Ben. Ben rhymes with pen. Or a pencil, or prick your finger and write in blood, whatever you want to do. So my email, are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. Just say yes. It's my favorite song. Can you believe it? My second favorite song is The Pretender by Foo Fighters. Pen Ben 1-1, got the pen 1, go 1-1-1. All right, so it's B as in boy, E-L-I, V as in Victor, E-A-U. So B-E-L-I-V-E-A-U dot J-A-Y dot J-A-Y, so Beliveau.J at gmail.com. And if you email me the chords, and you don't have to do the whole tab thing with the lines and all that, just the chords is fine. I can figure it out. And the specific lyrics, I will cover your song and promote the fuck out of you. Okay. B-E-L-I-V-E-A-U dot J-A-Y at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Okay, I'll just do it again. because I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. B as in boy. E-L-I. V as in Victor. E-A-U. Dot. J-A-Y. At gmail.com. Is that sufficient? If not, let's do it again. Who cares? I got all the time in the world. I got nothing to do. I'm sleeping like an hour a night at this point. $11 watching, 8 likes. Yes, correct. Correct, Ben. And then once you're done with that, please delete it, if you don't mind. On the chat. On the chat. Lost a viewer? Good, got it. Beliveau.j@gmail.com. Yeah, if you email me the chords and the lyrics, I'm going to cover it. And I'll do it in the next 2 days. And I'll release it. I'll tell you guys. You know why? Because it's my fucking favorite song. It's my fucking favorite song. It's my fucking favorite song. What can I say? What the hell can I say? It's my fucking favorite song. One of my other favorite one of my other favorite songs is When I Talked About It, Carried On, Reasons All They Knew, but it's you I fell into. Foo Fighters. Good stuff, huh? Big me to talk about it. I can't stand to prove. If we could get around it, it's true. Good stuff, man. Oh, Meredith is checking out? Peace out, Meredith. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we're doing kind of like an internal exchange here, as it were. This is kind of like a YouTube version of the North Korea agreement. Ben Arslan's going to allow me to cover his song. Are you going to be live with that as your show or separate? That's up to you. It's your song. That's up to you. I could do it live, or I could record it and upload it. That's up to you. It's your song. It's up to you. If you want me to do it live, I'll do it live. If you want me to record it and upload it, I'll record it and upload it. It's up to you. It's your song. It's your property. It's your intellectual property. Why the hell is Ben Arslan on my YouTube stream at fucking 7 in the morning? You've been hanging out with Blackie too much. You don't sleep much, do you? And I'm not going to do my own version. I'm going to cover it as is. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'll record it on YouTube and then I'll send it to you. Now that we have email, I will, and I haven't checked my email yet, but I'll send it, or 5, I don't know what that means. I'll send it, you can review proper. Dude, I am so lucky my roommate is not here right now. 4 to 5 minute video, JB. Yes, it'll be under 5 minutes because the song is under 5 minutes. I just love the song. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. The hardest thing to do, and I said this the other night, the hardest thing to do in writing catchy songs, the hardest thing to do is to write a good chorus. Anybody can write a good verse. Anybody can write a good verse. Even non-musicians could write down a good verse, you know? But to write a chorus that's catchy, is one of the hardest things to do as a musician. And Ben Arslan knows that. But I'm going to call him Ben. One of the hardest things, at least for me, maybe I'm just retarded, but that's what I've always, number one, experienced, and 2, heard. The hardest thing is to write a good chorus. And that's a great chorus. Well, I talked about it, carried on, and's all they knew. But it's you. Ben Arslan, do you know the band Ra? R-A? Ra? Okay. My eyes don't see the obvious. And I can't sing loud right now. I can't do my full voice, obviously. It seems I have nowhere to go. I see fallen angels. Now, look up Ra, Fallen Angels. Anybody else in the audience who has, because we have 10 watching, anybody who wants to know who Ra is, look up Ra, Fallen Angels. You want to hear a singer? You want to hear a fucking singer? You think Prince was good? You think Prince was good? You think Prince was good? Look up the song Ra is the band, R-A. Just R-A. That's the band. And the song is called Fallen Angels. You listen to that. You just listen to that. And you tell me that lead singers are not powerful. Go. Another great example would be Ozzy Osbourne. I think he did, what's that song called? War Pigs? War Pigs. If you want to learn on a basic level, if you want to learn on a baser level, I shouldn't have said basic, I meant baser, because that means I'm going to build on top of it. excuse me, if you want to look, excuse me, if you want to look at a song that showcases somebody's vocal ability, you look at Ozzy. Or in my opinion, actually, I hate to say this. I hate to say this. No, I'm just telling you. I hate to say this. I'm just telling you. I hate to say this. War Pigs was done better by Faith No More than by the band that wrote the song. I hate to say it, but in my personal opinion, in my personal opinion, and I actually have the vocal range to do it, but I can't do it right now because it's too early in the morning. Although if I check and make sure that my roommate is really not here, I'll do it. If I check and make sure my roommate's not asleep and he's not here because he's at like his girlfriend's place or staying out late for work or whatever, do you guys want to hear me try to do the intro to War Pigs by Faith No More? Press 1, go. Press 2, no. Go. Go. Eight watching, 8 likes. Very nice. 8 and 8, we like. If I didn't have to piss so bad, if I didn't have to pee so bad, I would get an erection over the fact that Jill Bumer has looked up Raw. My eyes don't see the obvious. Yeah. She's learning the magic of Raw. The band Raw. That's so crazy. I can't believe I'm sharing all this stuff. It's a really great song, says Jill Bumer. Yes, it is. And it's also true. Because fallen angels exist and they are real. Love the lyrics. Did you get to the second verse yet, Jill Bumer? You bitch. You bitch. You see, I'm kind of paranoid. This faith, it has grown out. I don't have the vocal capability to do what this guy can do. Sahaj. His name. LOL, listen to the whole thing. I really like it. Very nice. Very nice. We like. There's nothing left to go. I see fallen angels when I'm walking in the streets, and they're always watching. I see fallen angels when I try to go to sleep. Good stuff, huh? I'm glad that Jill likes it. Damn. Jill, how old are you? I'm gonna do a fucking black clone right now. Give me your age and time zone. I don't usually do that, but it's not a part of my scheme, but I'm curious in this circumstance. Hey, Rum, go check it out. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Yeah, Ra, Fallen Angels. Guess what city they're from? Fucking Boston, motherfuckers. Boston. They're from Boston. We opened for them when I was in the band called No One's Kind. And we were a pretty big band in Boston. And I got to meet Sahaj. He was a very nice guy. Very, very cool dude. Very humble. Love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. Yeah. I don't like that song. I like new stuff. You know that song, right, JB? Yes, of course I know that song. I just don't like it. I think it's boring. I just can't believe that Jill Bumer actually took my link and looked up Ra. Their first hit, Jill Bumer, if you want to know, I lost another viewer. Okay, that's all right. Their first hit, Jill Bumer, Ra, was called Do You Call My Name? Check that song out. Check that song out. Do You Call My Name? Do You Call My Name? R-A, Ra. Do You Call My Name? This is why I love live streaming, because I can communicate with people directly. Face to face, they see my face, and it's not some obscure, thing. It's like, you guys know what JB looks like. You guys know what JB talks like. You guys know what I'm doing. You guys know what I'm doing. No, literally, I'm just telling you. You guys know what I'm doing. You know? Ra, Do You Call My Name? That was their first hit. Do you call my name? Do you stay in my brain? My eyes are blurry and I can't take it anymore. What song would you recommend? It's called Do You Call My Name? Do You Call My Name? By Ra. And I don't even think they're a band anymore, but their songs were important. Their songs were important. In fact, I might have to end the stream after this and then go listen. 6 watching, 8 likes, 163 minutes in. Okay. 7 likes. 7 watching, 8 likes. Jill Bumer is going to check it out now. I need, after she watches that, I need Jill Bumer's age, height, body type, boob size, because I'm probably going to want to date her. I'm just telling you right now. Any girl that likes Ra is someone that I'm instantly attracted to. But I'm probably going to ask for Jill Bumer's age, blood type, that's a joke, panty size, marital status, because I kind of want to date Jill Bumer because she's listening to Ra. Any girl that listens to Ra is a girl I want to date. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. That Jill's is a fantastic chorus. Do as you were told, or maybe they will let you out. You might be dead and cold, you might be full of doubt. Don't try to escape, 'cause you might have nowhere to go. With nothing to explain, there's no scenario, you know nothing. Do you call my name? Do you stain my brain? My thoughts are blurry and I can't take it anymore. Raw is awesome. And they're not around anymore, which sucks. I love that band. Damn it. This is really starting to piss me off. I'm gonna move over. Maybe it'll help if I move 2 feet away. Maybe it'll help if I move 2 feet away. Perhaps it will help if I move 2 feet away from the router. It's driving me insane. It full in Wi-Fi coverage and it's just buffering over and over and over and over and over, and it's pissing off my audience. If it's pissing off me. I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. Literally, I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. No, I'm just telling you, I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. Now, there's no storm up in the Northeast. MMP Cody is buffering as well. Okay. And also, MMP Cody, a superstar, is in our house, so we want to cherish that. So that's a cool thing. We like very much. But I'm not going to put up with it anymore. If Verizon can't deliver what they're promising to deliver, I'm not going to honor the rest of my contract. I'm going to fucking cancel it. No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to go, what should I go to? Comcast? Because my fucking iPhone is fucking plugged in right over there. And it's a good iPhone. I haven't dropped it. It's got a case. It's nice and everything is fine. But it doesn't fucking work. I don't want my live streams to be interrupted by buffering. Buffering is unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. I'm not going to deal with it. There is no deal. It ruins my stream. It ruins my chatters' comments. It ruins the ability for me to communicate information. And it ruins my ability to make phone calls. I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. Buffering? What do you mean buffering? Buffering. Oh, what? You have too many people on your network? You have too many people going online and going on their phones? Guess what, mother? iPhones. And there we go again. Reconnecting. Well, why the fuck am I paying you? What I am paying you per month? I'm not paying you for reconnecting. I'm not paying you for reconnecting. I'm paying you for internet. I'm paying you for internet. You sons of bitches. Jesus Christ. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Do you think... I think I still have 4 people watching. Should I steal some of my roommate's eggs and cook them and replace them? Oh no. MMP Cody says, yes, don't replace. Well, no, I would always replace. All right, well, the phone is charged enough, so let's take a walk. Let's see what we got. I don't have a lot of food. I haven't been... Oh shit, there's no eggs. Damn it. Oh, what's this? Very nice. I found some noodles, so we will eat. I hate microwaves. Isn't it weird that I put my whole life on YouTube? Isn't it weird? I think it's weird. I think it's totally weird. I think it's totally weird. Especially since it's morning. Jill Bumer has downloaded Ra's Fallen Angels to her iTunes. Hell yeah. It's probably my favorite song. probably my favorite song. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's probably my favorite song. My eyes see through the obvious. Jill knows. No, I never stand in front of the microwave. I don't even like using microwaves ever. I only use them in emergency situations. I just haven't had like a meal since basically like Monday. I've only kind of, you know, I've been grubbing a little bit, but I fucking hate microwaves. I fucking hate microwaves. No, I'm just telling you, I fucking hate microwaves. But sometimes you gotta use them. Sometimes we have to use them. Yes, the Duality album is awesome. Listen to the... Oh, man. Jill Bumer. There goes the microwave. Jill Bumer, if you want to hear another great song by Ra, check out, because it's not on... I think it was on a one-off. It's not on one of their albums, and this is directed to everybody if you want, but specifically to Jill Bumer. Broken Hearted Soul. Raw. Broken Hearted Soul. Check out that. Let's go to bars and shit. Well, are you going to be in Boston? Because I can no longer afford to go over to Austria. So are you going to be in Boston? I hope Ben Arslan comes to Boston. That shit would be fucking hilarious. I can set him up at the Middle East. Yes, September. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Very nice. We like her very much. I'm going to meet a friend and a celebrity. You got to play the Middle East downstairs, man. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story... Hey, are you... Can you fly over Blackie? I think that would be fun. I'll split the ticket if you want. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, whatever it works. We'll figure it out over the next month or so. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. I'm not a computer, my friend. I'm getting chills right now. Because I'm thinking about, and this goes to Jill Bumer because I introduced her to Ra, the band Ra. I get chills when I hear the first, and I've never done a almost 3-hour live stream. I've never done this. So this is a first for me. And a first for you guys and girls. So when I hear the band Ra, R-A, and the song Fallen Angels, and I hear the first 30 seconds of the song, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. All right. So anybody that doesn't know the band Ra, let's see if this faggot microwave no, it's gotta go a little bit longer, I guess. I fucking hate microwaves. I hate the idea of microwaves. I hate everything around the concept of microwaves. But I gotta do it right now. I'm in a tough life period, so I gotta do it. Jill Beamer says, thanks for turning me on to Raw. You're welcome. If you like Raw, you're gonna love Deftones. Do you like Deftones? Piece of boring trivia. I owned a new and used CD store back in the 90s. I love music. Yeah, music is life. Without music, there is no civilization, in my opinion. Without music, in my opinion, there is no civilization. That's at Jill Bumer. Jill Bumer says yes. Jill Bumer says agreed. I'm just telling you. it's common knowledge. That's all it is. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. How do you write a chorus that good? Damn it. It's so simple. But it's so good. Wish I did it. Fuck. Five watching, 9 likes. Very nice. Okay. All right. We're pulling out the last week's pasta for breakfast. Ow. Fuck. I've always wondered how microwaves make things hot. I mean, I know how microwaves work, but I fucking hate microwaves. Damn it. But hopefully the noodles are okay. I need some calories. I haven't been eating. Gonna make sure the sauce is good. All right. Okay. By the way, this is my friggin' life on YouTube, folks. I don't think anyone's ever done a stream like this before. That's okay. Not great. but it's okay. And for me right now, okay is good enough. Until I get through hell. So, some of it's burned. Let's try some of the saucier ones. The ones in the sauce. Oh, it's pretty good. You know what's funny is bon appetit, brother. Thanks, Ben Arslan. Yeah, I'm eating some microwave pasta in the friggin' morning. Jill Beamer says, I really enjoyed the stream today, JB. Later on, read what I wrote about my son Ian. I hate to go, but I have some things I gotta do this morning. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Very nice. I will, and thank you, Jill Beamer. Ben Arslan is still here. Ben Arslan must live near fucking Blackie because he must be in a fucking different time zone. I'm not a spaghetti, my friend. This is where the pasta ends. Ben Arslan says, I like your show, Jay. Thank you very much, Ben Arslan. Awesome. It used to be a conspiracy show, but now since there's so many folks coming in, it turns into a talk show. Ben liked that. This is where the pasta ends. No, I just made a joke there. Yeah, this is where the pasta ends. It ends right here. No, the partnership is going to be, I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be, Blackie Fitzpatrick, Ben Arslan, and JB. I'll happily be the third tag along. I'm a musician. I sing. I know how to play guitar. I know how to play drums. I know how to do all kinds of stuff. So we'll figure some stuff out. Dr. Lecter has rejoined us. Sup, Dr. Lecter? Well, what I will say about microwaves is they do heat stuff up, but it's not natural. So I'm only gonna do this once. In the fucking microwave. Fuck microwaves. You know when you go to, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. Three watching. Damn it. Because I wanted to ask a poll. Ow. Because I wanted to create a poll and ask. Now I'm going to pass out for like 2 hours. I'm only going to sleep for like 2 hours and then I'm going to get up and deal with more bullshit. You know, never drink and drive, folks. It's nothing but bullshit. And lots of money. But I wanted to ask, let's grab a smoke first. Fuck it. Fuck it. Where the hell's my tobacco? What the fuck? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Damn it. That was annoying. So that was nice. I just had some pasta for breakfast. Ah! Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm balancing you guys on a beer bottle. Let me balance you on something better. Hold on. There we go. So I know we have relatively low viewership right now. 3 watching. This could actually even be more important. I want to play the 1-2 game. Who wants to see JujuBot? No, not strip topless, not any of that stuff. None of that. None of that. Who wants to see JujuBot eat a fucking ribeye steak on a YouTube live stream? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. Go. Oh, I guess no one. That's kind of weird. I want to see JujuBot eat a ribeye steak. No, my answer is, Ben Arslan says 2. My answer is 1. I want to see JujuBot eat a ribeye steak on a YouTube live stream because she's never put herself personally on camera. You know? I put myself on camera since day 1. I've been on camera since day 1. I want to see JujuBot, who's basically my inspiration, by the way. Who's basically my inspiration, by the way. I want to see JujuBot eat a fucking ribeye steak, full fat, no trimming. No trimming the fat allowed. I want to see JujuBot eat a steak on YouTube. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be awesome. 4 watching, 9 likes. Okay. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. Can't get it out of my head. Can't get it out of my head. That's the mark of a good hook. That's the tagline of a good hook. Friend, it's funny how the world hey. I friggin' love this song, man. I just can't, I can't take it anymore. I fucking love the song. It's stuck in my head. 24 hours a day. I walk around. I'm like, you know, I don't have a license right now, so I'm lucky that I have a liquor store down the street that'll still sell to me. And I'm like buying wine. You know, I'm buying wine. I'm buying like, you know, mini wines and stuff. And when I'm at the checkout counter and they don't card me because they know that I'm 34 years old, in my head, I'm going, I'm not a computer, my friend. It just loops and loops and loops and loops. Awesome chorus. I think it's hilarious. To me, it's hilarious. But I should not be awake at this hour. Oh my god. Hold on. Where's my... Well, you guys are my phone. Hold on a second. Oh, it's almost 8 in the morning. Okay, good. Well, that's what happens when you're fucking unemployed, is you fucking stay up all night and you're fucking chatting on YouTube live streams at at almost 8 in the morning. That's what fucking happens. Here's what's cool. I guess, in a way, in a way, in a way, or I should say in some fashion. I think that's a better terminology, in some fashion, is I'm going to travel to my parents' house, and they're going to help me figure out how to file for unemployment so I can get my nice $650 a week until I find new work, because I tried today and it did not work. I can show you on my friggin' computer. It did not on the Lenovo. It did not work because the questions are complicated and it's all this garbage. It's like, well, your password wasn't good. Okay, let's redo the password. Okay, redo the password. I redid my password, let's not exaggerate, 20 times. But my mom, who is now re-employed, went on unemployment for like 2 months, which is what I expect myself to do. Only 2 months, because I'm a worker. I want to work. I'm a producer. That's what I do. You know, I work. I work hard. All right? I'll work overtime. I'll work 60 hours. I'll work whatever it is. And yet, this cunt website, and I say that word, this cunt website makes it so friggin' difficult. So I called my dad. I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, I can't figure this shit out. I can't figure this shit out. And he's like, well, your mom, you know, figured it out. So I'm going to travel up. Hi, Katana. Meow. Are you coming? Meow. Are you coming back? Meow. Are you coming back? That's the cat. I'm probably going to go there on no sleep. Hi, Katana. Meow. 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 Hey, Katana, say hello. Say hello to YouTube. That's the cat. Tearing up the carpet. I don't care. I don't care about anything anymore. Dude, Ben Arslan, that's so, Ben. Benny Ben. Ben. Benny Ben, Ben, Ben. That's so cool. I appreciate it. You know why? It's not because I'm trying to make myself famous. It's because I want to promote you. Because you know what what do they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I'm going to cover your song. I'm going to get probably, I top out usually with my music videos at about 100 likes. So if I cover your song, maybe some folks that never would have heard you and who don't go to Blackie's show, you know, on YouTube, maybe those who here I just ate some pasta for breakfast. Sorry. Maybe those who don't watch the Ben Arslan. By the way, if you don't watch Ben Arslan's music, you're a fucking faggot and get off of my stream. Okay? Get out of here. But if you do, like me, and you like Ben Arslan, I'm gonna cover Ben Arslan, and he's gonna give me his fucking... I'm gonna be able to cover it. With my guitar. Who knew? For free. For free. And we're going to promote the fuck out of Ben Arslan. That's what we're going to do on JB Live. That's what we're going to do. Because it's my fucking favorite song right now. No, I'm just telling you. It's my fucking favorite song right now. No, I'm just telling you. It's my fucking favorite song right now. You know, favorite songs come and they go. But my current one is Computer by Ben Arslan. Okay? So, if everyone wants to be cunts and going, you know, and be going, what are you doing promoting if critics say and they come in, if critics say and they come in and they go, well, what are you doing promoting another artist when you're an artist yourself? I'm like, number one, I need you to take your comment. This is a quote from The Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sure everybody who watches my stream, and by the way, my left ear still is deaf, by the way. For those who come in, okay, and I assume that most individuals that have the kind of mind, that possess the kind of brain that watch my live stream, have also seen the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. There's a scene with Donnie and the other guy, I forget his name, the fat guy. He goes, here's what I'm going to say. So for those of you who think that it's weird that I'm covering Ben Arslan, when I do my cover of Computer by Ben Arslan, after I get the email, after I get the lyrics and the chords, I want you to take that performance that I do, okay, on YouTube, all right? I want you to take that performance that I do. I want you to package it up really nicely. And this is from The Wolf of Wall Street. This is not from JB. This is from Donnie from The Wolf of Wall Street. I want you to take it. I want you to package it up in a little box. And you can take it home. And when you take it home, I want you to count every single note. I want you to count every single note and every single vocal cord. And I want you to take it home carefully. And I want you to shove it up your Latvian's wife's cunt. Anybody who knows The Wolf of Wall Street knows what that joke is. It's done by Donnie. It's done by Donnie. It's hilarious. Hi, Katana. Brr. Meow. 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 Katana, why don't you come say hello? You just keep meowing. You won't say hello. Oh, here she comes. Meow. Brr. No, it's right here. Meow. Okay, she's in the window. Ben Arslan says, I love cats. They are super cute. I'll turn the phone around. Hold on. Yo. Yo. Jesus Christ. Can you give me a fucking break? Come on. I'm not getting very many breaks these days. Can you turn around? Katana. Meow. Meow. There you go. Meow. Nice. Very nice. Borat says very nice. Yeah, that's the cat. She's cool. I like the cat. 3 watching, 10 likes. Ben Arslan says kitty cat. Yep, that's the cat. Oh, Lady 007. Good morning. Lady 007 is a moderator. Congratulations. Anyone who's cool becomes a moderator on my channel. It's a mod-only channel. I had some cunts earlier with... Jesus Christ, can I even say tonight? Looking at the watch. No, it's not even tonight anymore. I've been up all night. Oh, nice. MMP Cody with the live stream just went. Just went live. So that's fantastic. Ben Arslan says, Lady 007, hi there. Yeah, we like Lady 007. I don't know her that well, but I'll get to know her, I'm sure. I am certain. I will say that. I hate to keep doing this, but the only thing I can say is that I'm not a computer, my friend. Ben fucking hates my nuts. I keep doing that. But how do you know, how do you not love it? A great chorus is a great chorus. Email out soon, Jay. Gotta write down the chords. Very nice. I'll do you proud, man. I'll do you proud. I can promise you this. Look, I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna suck. I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't wanna be the dad guy. I don't wanna be your stupid game with my big black boots and an old suitcase. I do believe I'll find myself a new place. You know, I'm not gonna suck, okay? I'm not gonna suck. I'm not gonna do you wrong, is what I'm saying. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, Watch the world die. I'm not exactly a slug, all right? I know how to play. All right? You already knew that, but you know, it is what it is. I just want to see some palm trees. Go and try to shake away this disease. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. You know, JB is not the best singer, and JB is not the best guitar player. But here's what is a fact, is that JB knows how to play guitar, and JB knows how to sing. Here's another example. I love to do a cappella stuff. I think it's fantastic. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good. I think Ben Arslan will appreciate this. I gotta breathe before it. Where are my smokes? What the hell have I done? Oh, they're over there. Okay. One of my favorite choruses of all time. I think Ben Arslan will appreciate this. And we don't even care to shake these zipper blues. And we don't know just where our bones will rest to dust, I guess. Forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Pretty good. But I'm traditionally a metal singer. I actually am much better at you know, screaming and doing very aggressive stuff. But if I do that this early in the morning, guess what's going to happen? The fucking cops are going to show up. So I can't do that, you know, because I live in apartments now. So it's a little bit tough. But some of my favorite bands are Glassjaw, Deftones, Metallica, stuff like that, where you have to be very, very loud. You have to really project. That's why Billy Corgan is such a good mix. You know who would be compatible? Would be the late great because you can do it in down tune. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 eh. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 oh. I loved her. Rhiannon. All I know is rest in peace. That's all I know. I haven't slept yet, folks. I haven't slept yet. 2 watching. People watch my stream because they like the conspiracy theories, but most folks are asleep right now. They're fucking totally asleep. Maybe I still have Ben watching. Who knows? I met Ben Arslan through Blackie Fitzpatrick, so who knows if Ben is still watching? Jesus Christ. I'd be surprised if he was, to be honest with you. And I'm not going to butcher his song, Computer. I'm going to play it masterfully. Oh, maybe I might do it better than he does. Who knows? Who knows? No one can predict the future. I hope Ben is watching so he can tell me to fuck off. Ben is watching. Oh, now. Very nice. Ben. Yo, Ben, do you like this chorus? What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 eh. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 ooh. I like that song a lot. Cranberries, classic. Classic. Ben Arslan just wants to see me fucking cover his song. He wants to... No, I'm just telling you. I know what's in the back. I haven't read his comments yet, but I'm just telling you. Because I've been up all night. I've been up all night. It's morning now. It's totally light outside. Luckily, it's gray. Luckily, it's gray. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. But I think Ben Arslan really wants to see me cover his song. You know why? Because I'm friends with Blackie Fitzpatrick. And through extension, I've become friends with Ben Arslan. And his song is my favorite song right now. And it's a song called Computer. And I'm going to try to cover it. And I'm going to try to cover it. And I'm going to try to cover it. Is it going to happen in 2 hours? No. Is it going to happen in a day? Maybe. Is it going to happen in 2 days? Probably. But, and I'm not nervous. I'm just, my face is itchy. Probably because I was hanging out with the cat. Probably because I picked up the cat. Probably because I picked up the cat. But I'm going to cover the fuck out of Ben Arslan. And I'll tell you this one thing. I'll tell you this one thing. I'll tell you this one thing. I might open up my Facebook page again just to promote Ben Arslan and then close it down again. This guy is going to be a motherfucking superstar. Assuming that Ben Arslan wants to be a superstar. And if Ben is here, do you want to be a superstar? Or do you want to just do what you're doing? It's up to you. It's up to you. 2 watching, 10 likes. Fuck yes, I am serious. Okay. So, my whole reason, and since I'm talking to basically no one, but later on we're going to have, I don't know, typically on a, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I think it's going to be Saturday. Typically on a Saturday, I'll have, on a live stream between 15 and 25, I'm just going to relentlessly promote the fuck out of Ben Arslan, and everybody is going to hear Computer by Ben Arslan. And when you hear Computer, here's what's going to happen, is you niggas are going to come up to the surface, and you're going to understand that there are underground musicians out there without major labels, you know, Capitol Records, all that crap, you know, all that Illuminati bullshit, all that Madonna promoting, you know, Britney Spears promoting fucking faggot companies out there. And when I say faggot, I don't mean gay people. I mean, you know, I use it as an insult. Are going to realize that the underground musicians, guess what, guys? We're going to take over. Guess what? We're taking over. Whether you like it or not, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Oh, yes, we're coming for you. Whether you like it or not. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And the transition is not going to be pretty. The ones that I hope remain are folks like, you know, Deftones and Metallica and stuff like that. But the underground musician, because I did it, I'm 34. When I was 19, I was an underground musician, and I toured, and I played shows. You start out playing in front of 10, and then you gain 20, and then you gain 50, and then you gain 100, and then you get the invitation to open up for the quote-unquote big boys in the clubs. I know how the system works. I know how the system works in a very intricate way, okay? I know it at a very intimate level, you know, because I've been through it. I've been through it twice, actually. I was in 2 bands, but... And then you have 1,000 in the audience. And then suddenly they start taking you seriously. They start taking you seriously, and it's like, okay. And then you play another show in front of 1,000. And then you go to the smaller clubs back. You go back to the smaller clubs. Ben knows if Ben's watching me, Ben knows exactly what I'm fucking talking about. And then you go back to the smaller clubs, and since you're a 1,000 to 2,000 audience drawer, you know, meaning that you can draw an audience of 1,000 or 2,000, then you go back to those 250 capacity clubs and you sell them out immediately. You sell them out immediately. You sell them out immediately. You know? And all of a sudden, these niggas start taking you seriously. They start taking you really seriously. And then you move on to the bigger venues where you start opening up, you know, you're the opening band. You're the opening band. You're the underdog. You're the opening band for national bands like Reveille or Chevelle or Finger 11, which I did. And pretty soon you're in front of an automatic audience of about 5 to 7 to 10,000 in a stadium. And you're playing and you're like, wow, how the hell did we get here? Dude, how the hell did we get here? Well, how the hell we got there was because we played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shows in front of small crowds and grew and grew and grew and grew and grew in popularity, gained notoriety, gained name recognition, which is most important, which is why everybody should be saying Ben Arslan, which is why everybody should be saying Ben Arslan, okay? Which is why everybody should be doing that. And then, what ends up happening is it mushrooms. It mushrooms. And then you get your big time. And then when you're in the big time, it's that musician's or that band's it's their initiative to claim their right as to what they've claimed. And I think Ben's going to do that because Ben has been way more professional than my band was. We were totally underground. No one's kind. No one's kind. Yo, is Ben still here? For watching. I will email out. Yo, Ben, can you do me a favor? Do you want to hear the band that I toured in? That I wrote all the songs for? The hard rock band that I toured in and wrote all the songs for? All right, you're going to have to do a Google search because for some reason the internet has never let me or us get to that. All right, the band, grab a pen. The band was called No One's Kind. No One's Kind. One apostrophe S kind. No One's Kind. And if you Google it and you type in No One's Kind, if you Google it and you type, what's up, Zygomagicus has joined us. I haven't gone to bed yet. No, I literally haven't gone to bed yet. But Ben Arslan, if you type in No One's Kind, I know, because I named the band. And I named it after a Stained song. I named it after a Stained song. But no, the band was called No One's Kind. So if you type in into Google, No One's Kind, apostrophe S, kind, pure volume, pure volume, pure volume, pure volume, you can hear our song called Drama. Or if that doesn't work, just type in No One's Kind, Drama. That's one of the songs that I wrote. That's one of the songs that I wrote. Not the lyrics. I wrote the lyrics to the bridge, but I did not write the lyrics to the rest of the song. That was done by our lead singer, Dan Cooper. But if you type in No One's Kind, pure volume, and find the song called Drama, or you can just type in No One's Kind, Drama, Drama. That's me on guitar. That's the song I wrote. Got it. Nice. Ben is very astute and very smart. Ben Arslan is very sharp and very smart. And he's about to hear the band I toured in for 13 years. Nice. And then after Ben listens to that song, Zygo says, LOL, I recognized you. Yep, good. I'm very recognizable. You know, what can I say? The hell are you going to do? Honestly, I'm so out of touch. This is what happens when you're unemployed. I am so out of touch. I thought it was 5 in the morning, and it turns out it's 11 in the morning. Oh my God. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. Terrible. It's terrible. I think Ben Arslan, although my music is very different from his, I think he's going to appreciate it. Especially the bridge, where the bridge in the song gets very aggressive in terms of guitar. I think he's going to like it, but we'll see. I can't believe it's 11 in the did I get no, 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 no. Did anybody sounds really, really awesome. 90s. Thank you very much. Yeah, we were pretty heavy, but also had melodical vocals, you know? And the backing vocalist is JB, by the way. Just to give myself a little credit. The backing vocalist is JB. And I can give you guys another song of mine if you guys want. I can give you guys another song of mine if you guys want. I just did I get abducted? I've been live streaming for hours. Has anybody seen me be abducted by aliens? I thought it was fucking 5 in the morning. I thought it was fucking 5 in the morning. It turns out it's like 11:30. What the hell? Motherfucker, you guys rule. LOL, did not know. Well, all I'm trying to do is show you that the reason that I appreciate Ben Arslin's music is because I want to prove to Ben Arslin that, yes, I am a musician. You know what I mean? I wrote that song. And I wrote the bridge. So you think you've broken down this door? Sign again until you come complete. You always take a step away. Here comes the cold now. I wrote that. Those are the only lyrics I wrote, but my lead singer wrote the rest of the lyrics. But I wrote that song. I wrote that song in my parents' basement. Here's another one. My band, after I quit the band, they continued on and they made a music video with another guitar player, this weird little short guy with like really long hair. And another bass player, I think his name was Mark Hertzler. But I wrote this song too. So if you guys want, you don't have to, but if you want, you can go on YouTube and type in No One's Kind, Unwelcome. 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 It was on the same record. Unwelcome. Unwelcome. That was the name of the song. You can type that in too. Very nice. Fucking awesome. Thank you, Ben. What a compliment to get a compliment from Ben Arslin, my newest favorite musician. You can go on YouTube and type in No One's Kind, Unwelcome. And that long-haired little weirdo dude with the playing guitar, he was the one that took my position once I quit the band, but he's playing a song that I wrote. That's the song that I wrote. It's called Unwelcome by No One's Kind. It's also a great song. And I think the music video is of them playing it at the Middle East upstairs in Boston. Pushing deeper in, only the walls can see us. I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way If Ben and Blackie and JB can somehow make music over the internet and collaborate together, I wonder if there's a way to do that. I haven't checked my email yet. I'm not going to check it until I need to pass out for at least half an hour. And then I'm going to hop on the train. And when I hop on the train, I will read that email. That I can tell you right now. That's a promise. But I gotta charge my phone again. Fuck. Damn it. At least I didn't let it go totally dead this time. Ugh. Because of the color of the sky. But apparently it's friggin' like 11 or something. Jesus Christ. Gotta go street perform to make some fucking money. Go make that fucking money, man. You know what I get? A fucking live stream. I've never done a live stream this long, ever. 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 So I'm gonna cut. So I'm gonna check out Gramps. I'm gonna pass out for half an hour. I'm gonna go to my parents' place, figure out a lot of legal shit. You know, I got a lot of stuff to figure out. Take care, y'all, says Dr. Lecter. All right, we're gonna cut. And I'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Thanks for checking out my music. And Ben, thanks for checking out my music. And also, peace.